My freshman year of high school was one of my toughest academic years by far. I had enrolled into a private school called Windsor and was so excited for the school year. Going in, I thought I was prepared for any obstacles that might get in my way. I felt so proud to have been accepted into the school and was more than ready to learn new things and overcome new challenges. But soon, I learned that all of the extra schooling I had done before Windsor wasn't enough to prepare me for the bigger challenges ahead. Attending a school that was predominantly white was a new experience for me. I had always gone to public schooling, where the majority of the students looked, spoke, and shared pretty much the same culture and background that I had. Now, I was surrounded by girls who lived in neighborhoods far from mine, and who had completely different experiences growing up than I had. I found it extremely difficult to relate to anyone. At first, I took pride in being different, but eventually, being different didn't feel like something to be proud of. I started feeling like an outcast, like I had been placed into a world where I just couldn't fit in. Not having good social relationships in the school made it difficult when the academics started to overwhelm me. I couldn't find the drive and dedication that I needed to do well, and dealing with the social issues made it tough for me to find that drive. I started to feel dumb and out of place. I felt like I wasn't smart enough and didn't belong. I wanted to leave and go back to public school. At least there, I would get better grades and have closer friends. My advisor, Miss Sable, seemed to always be there for support. I talked to her about problems with my classes and adapting to the school, and she occasionally checked in with my teachers to see how I was doing. She also met with me after school to answer any questions I had in history. She wasn't my history teacher, so her taking the time out to work with me made me feel special in a way. She encouraged me to stay strong and to try to become more involved in school activities. Despite my uncertainties, she believed that in time I would overcome all of my obstacles and thrive at Windsor. I started to realize that even if I didn't believe in myself, there were others that did. As time went by, my grades began to improve. I worked harder and found that drive and dedication I had been looking for. I also started joining clubs that interested me. By doing things that I enjoyed, I made a lot of new friends with similar interests as me. Soon Windsor was no longer a place that made me feel awkward and not good enough. It became my school. At Girls Leap, the importance of having and being able to identify your advocates are greatly stressed. The adults who supported me and who had confidence in me when I didn't have confidence in myself were and still are my advocates. Girls Leap also taught me the importance of having and building healthy relationships. By being myself and doing things that I enjoyed, I was able to meet new and interesting friends who I plan on maintaining strong and healthy relationships with. Through my experience with Girls Leap, I became a more confident and courageous young woman. I greatly appreciate the values that Girls Leap has taught me, and I plan on keeping them with me onto my next school year.